Nah. This is just straight up busted. Now for the infinite AP build itself, we want to balance our stats somewhere between agility and luck. When it comes to the skill tree, this is how the skill tree looks like. You need to be level 37. You know what? No, 27 is good enough. Wallet dance we're not even using. CL, we need dark cleansing, focused foretell, all set, plentiful harvest, twilight slash, and spectral sweep. This is the entire build. You don't need anything else, just these 6. This build assumes that the enemy doesn't get a turn, so you cannot even recover any of your AP. That's the idea behind this build. Oh yeah, and when it comes to the weapon, you need the Kation weapon. This is the very important weapon. The level 4 effect, Sun skills always apply 10 forte, but all damage taken is doubled. This effect is what you need. The level 10 effect does not really matter. It's actually kind of counterproductive right now for this specific build. Now for the Pictos, you can go with whatever, just stack as much speed and crit rate on her, and you need the energizing start. I recommend then to equip energizing start 4 on her as well. Start 4-1 takes 20 AP to activate, so you want to equip it to her, and the most important thing is just having energizing start 1, 2, and 3, and then you want to have dodger, and this is probably depends on your playstyle. If you parry everything, you want to go with like energizing parry, for example, plus 1 AP on scissors for parry. But the problem with it is it needs 15 AP. We don't have it right now. We have roughly 52 or something Lumina available. I could unlock it, but you know what, for the purpose of this video you don't. And then you have the dodger only costs you 1, so every time you perfect dodge you get at least 1 AP back. Oh hey, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe. Also let me know in the comments down below which character I should cover next and make a build guide about. Now guys, this build has a very specific rotation and you cannot miss out on it, but it's fairly simple. This way you actually know what you need to do every single time. So we start off with using all set. This applies defense buff, attack buff, and speed buff to our entire party. The next skill we want to use is the focused foretell. As I said, this build assumes you have literally no AP gain from whatever you're doing, or the enemy doesn't even get a turn. So in this situation, we should be at 3 AP right now. 3 AP is what we have because we had 2 left. Plus we get another AP on our turn start. Now we're gonna use focused foretell on one of the enemies. Now we have 10 stacks. Now on our third turn, we want to use the Twilight Slash. In this situation, we will be left with 2 AP because we only had 1 AP, got another AP, 2 AP. Now we want to use the Twilight Slash on the enemy, depending on if you fight solo or multiple enemies, with the stacks. Once we do that, boom, we're full on AP, 9 AP. This is now very OP because some of you might have looked at her skills and be like, dark cleansing, what does it do? Really don't get it. No, this is actually very, very busted. This is now the very, very busted skill. On the turn 3, we want to use cleansing because right now our buffs are about to expire. We are on the last turn of our all set buff. Now we're going to use dark cleanse, which does not cost us any AP. If we do so, it reapplies all our buffs on whoever ally we choose to. So the powerful thing about dark cleansing is it is not limited just CL. You can just pick a character who has buffs available and you can reapply the buffs on that specific character to your entire party. And this will extend your buffs on 3 turns now. So you don't need to use all set anymore. It's just once when the battle starts you use all set with the 6 AP and then you only use dark cleansing just to reapply it. Now that we got this out of the way and we got 3 turns of all set back, we need to apply foretell again. Now that we are full, we can use spectral sweep now. Which deals a lot of damage. And you have then 20 stacks. Now the enemy died sadly, but I think you get the gist of it. So once we get in here back with our 2 AP situation, we want to now use the Twilight Slash. Gets us all the way back to 9 AP. After we use the Twilight Slash to get back to 9 AP, we only have one turn of the buffs left. We want to use Dark Cleansing again to reapply the buffs. And I think you know where this gets to. And now you have the rotation between Spectral Sweep to apply the Foretail to deal a lot of damage. Then follow up with the Twilight Slash to consume them to get you back to 9 AP. Then you use Dark Cleansing to reapply the certain buff. But for AP generation, to help out your party members as well, you want to target an enemy with focused Foretail first. Now, once we use the focused Foretail, we have the stacks applied to the enemy again. Now we want to use Plentiful Harvest. Now, as it says, consumes all Foretail to give AP to party members. This guy has now 20 stacks. The reason he has 20 stacks now, we were in the Twilight. This is the perfect timing to actually use that. And then depending on your AP management on your party, now you're gonna use Plentiful Harvest. And it just gives your party members full AP again. If they just use one of the devastating skills, if you time that correctly, you just give them full AP back to use their fat skill again. And now that we used the Twilight Slash to get the Plentiful Harvest, now it is time to use Dark Cleansing to reapply all our buffs. So TLDR, quick summary. After the first set of rotation, you start off using all set. Then you follow up with Focused. On the third turn, you're gonna use Twilight Slash to consume to get to 9 AP. After getting to 9 AP, now you're gonna use Dark Cleansing to reapply your buffs. And now you have two options. You go the damage route, you use Spectral Sweep to apply Foretail and deal a lot of damage. Then follow up with Twilight Slash to regain all your AP and then use Dark Cleansing. And then you also have the second option for a more support focused option. You want to use Focused Foretail to apply the stacks, then follow up with the Plentiful Harvest to give AP back to your party members, and then go with Dark Cleansing again. Now, if you face powerful enemies, sometimes you probably just go with the Spectral Sweep, regain enough AP back that you can just simply follow up with a Plentiful Harvest and then Dark Cleansing. This would be probably the optimal way. Spectral Sweep into Plentiful Harvest into Dark Cleansing. And yeah, this sums up the entire build, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And hey, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it. And see you with the next one. Deuces.